Hi everyone, and welcome to Billy Fitzgerald Golf. And today I want to go over the front loader drill. So to do the front loader drill, first I want to review how we get there, or our L to L. It's part of how we get to the front loader drill. So for L to L, if I just take the golf club in my hand and swing back and forth, this pivot in the golf club is really important for us to learn. So the club head is swinging and levering so we can get the face going and the speed going, so the golf club is going faster than our body. Again, if we have no lever and we depending on my body to move the club, see, that club is never going to go very fast. I'm going to have a lot of effort and the ball's not going to go very far. So it's important to feel this lever in the swing. So if you look at it, as I swing the club back, I'll do it with one arm first, because I can feel, and I would have you do it with one arm first, because you can feel the weight in the golf club and you're less likely to tighten or tense up. So L to L first. If I swing back here and I lever the face back, I get this L right here. Okay, now as I start to swing down, the weight in the club is going to unhinge my wrist into the ball. As I get into the ball, the face passes, and you can see that the fastest part of the swing is going to be the face of the club. So as the face passes, I'm soft enough in my hand where there's another L over here. So again, L to L. So I lever the face back, then as I transition and the grip goes down, the weight in the golf club unhinges and then it rehinges. And you can feel that a lot with one arm. It would be very similar that if I took the golf club and went here with it. See, I'm just guiding momentum. So as I guide the face up and it hits its apex, once it gets right here, see, the weight of the club is going to gain speed and start going down. So again, I'm just directing momentum of the club, and you can see how soft my arm needs to feel when I do this. Well, it's the exact same feeling when I do L to L with one arm. So I hinge up, L, the club unhinges, rehinges, hinges, unhinges, rehinges, hinges, unhinges, rehinges. Okay, so now when I get both hands on it, so the club is going to hinge, again, unhinge, rehinge, hinge, unhinge, rehinge. Now from down the line, so you can see this, once I hinge it back and that my hands go down, see, the weight in the club goes right past my hands here, it unhinges and it rehinges over here. So I don't want to see, it would be almost impossible for the club to unhinge on its own if I went back and then pulled my hands towards the ball. You never want to feel like your hands are moving towards the ball, because then that gets the face way behind your hands. So when you're doing the L to L, you're going to hinge. See, as my hands work down, the face starts to work out towards the ball. So I'm just redirecting the face of the club towards the ball. So hinge, unhinge, rehinge. Now what they have that is the front loader, and this is what I see with students, is they can get that hinge and unhinge on the way back and on the way down. Where they have trouble is once the club unhinges, we're dragging the handle of the club, which tightens our arms up, which is putting pressure. See, we're slowing the face down when you do that, and so the club has trouble unhinging. Now, where does that come from? You know, I think for the longest time, where fads that we've gotten into is, you know, holding this angle, trying to get so much lag in the golf club to hit it farther. Well, I promise you it's not going to go farther, and it's certainly not going to go any straighter, because if I hold that angle, see, the face of the golf club can't catch up. So I'm always, if I go right here, see, I'm holding the angle. Now if I get here and don't hold the angle, you can see how much faster the golf club goes with less effort. So be careful of what you're trying to do, and make sure that you're fully on board with what you're trying to do, whatever it is, to improve in your golf swing. So what the front loader is we come over to that L over here on our follow through so we can feel what it's like. So front loader is I get my L going over here. Okay? Now as I swing back, I can feel the weight of the club go back. Now as the handle goes down, I can feel the weight in the club release my hands and get right over into front loader again. So it looks something like this. Get ready to go. front load the face. Now I can feel as the weight of the club, I'm just guiding momentum, and let the face of the club release. So get ready to go. Front loader, create my L over here, swing back, and feel how the face of the club goes right through the ball. So again, you want to start out with, a great drill would be feeling how you're directing momentum with the weight in the club here. Okay, that's all the pressure I need to feel. Again, there's not a lot of effort there, and that's all I need to feel. Now with one arm, I start doing my L to L. So I can feel how the club hinges, unhinges, and rehinges. Now I put both hands on and feel that. Hinge. Now when I swing back down, see my hands come down this way. Hinge. When I swing back down, my hands come down this way, not that way, because now I'm fighting the weight in the club. Hinge, unhinge, rehinge. So once we find that, L to L, hinge, unhinge, rehinge. Then we do our front loader. Front loader back. Let the weight of the club go, unhinge and rehinge. So try to feel that front load and try to get there. You'll feel how soft your hands and arms need to be to let the face release. Like and subscribe to my channel, Billy Fitzgerald Golf. Want to take a live lesson from me, or you have a question? Visit me at billyfitzgeraldgolf.com. And thanks for watching.